Zack Snyder has declared war on the DCU in a photo heard around the world. This month, October 2025, Zack Snyder started an Instagram. Many believe it's to set up a base to promote upcoming films, such as The Last Photograph, but it was a post he made on Friday, October 17th that would shake the foundations of the internet. He posted this image of Henry Cavill's Superman from Batman v Superman. It wasn't because of Zack Snyder's muscles that impress your moms that caused controversy. It wasn't Henry Cavill's angry glaze that caused controversy. It wasn't the fact he didn't need to use CGI to remove his mustache. It was because of the caption where he says, "Henry Cavill is Superman." This comes at a very consequential time for the DCU. Warner Brothers Discovery is trying to get as many eyeballs to watch Superman. We just finished Peacemaker, and while the show was praised, the finale caused a stir due to overhyping and under-delivering. I've argued the episode should have been marketed as an epilogue, but that's a separate point entirely. This also comes at the heel of a Warner Brothers Discovery possibly merging with another company. If this is the case, it could result in top-down changes throughout the company, jeopardizing the DCU. This means there needs to be several wins by the time a potential merger happens. But Zack Snyder firing this shot makes it complicated. As seen here, it absolutely riled up his base. This post has gone viral throughout the internet. Now don't get me wrong, I am a huge fan of Zack Snyder's work. Fans know I made an entire motion comic based on Zack Snyder's storyboards telling Justice League Part 2 and 3. I'll put the links to those videos in the description at the end of this video. I wish the DCEU got the send-off it deserved. And yes, I wish those films could have been made as Elseworlds stories. But I'm gonna call a shot at the jugular what it is. Zack Snyder and James Gunn are supposed friends, but I think spectators will notice subtle jabs between the two in the last few years. But this moment is a direct attack on James Gunn's entire universe. At a time of uncertainty, Snyder is coming in and saying, "No, David Corenswet is not Superman. Henry Cavill is." There's been mixed statements from Zack Snyder in the past about whether or not he would finish these stories if he had the opportunity. There's been times where he blatantly has said yes, particularly if it was under the Netflix umbrella. But more recently, he has said the only way he would return to the DC fold if it was to direct a film based on the Dark Knight Returns comic story. His universe took so much inspiration from that world, it's no surprise he wants to tell that story. Is the DCU in trouble? I made a poll and in just one day it has amassed over 30,000 votes with shocking results. 61% indicated they are excited for the future of the DCU. 23% said they are not excited. 11% said they have not seen anything within the DC universe, and 5% are unsure. Considering how much positive DCEU content I have made throughout the years, this page is clearly not overly biased. This is an honest, objective sample poll on general movie fans, and in my opinion, it's pretty definitive. Fans are excited for the future of the DCU. But let's turn the conversation over to you. Who is your Superman? Are you excited for the future of the DCU? Let me know in the comments.